Imagine being able to play hundreds of classic retro games all on one sleek console, with not one but two cartridge slots. Today we're checking out the Evercade VS-R Solo TV console, and trust me, retro gaming will never feel the same again. So checking out the package, the Evercade VS-R makes a statement. The front of the packaging flaunts the console, while the back teases some retro games you'll want to play. Now the real magic is what's inside the box. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed and check out this Evercade console. Alright, let's go ahead and get this plastic wrap off so we can get into our console here. So while we're waiting, Evercade is actually releasing the Nexus handheld, which has Banjo and Kazooie with it. So that looks pretty cool. I think it's like $200 or something like that to pre-order it right now. But I wanted to get the home console. So this is a solo, meaning that there's no games that come with it, which is fine because I already have games. So let's go ahead and pop this sucker open. I actually like the box. The box I think is kind of cool looking. So here we got our quick start guide or instruction manual. Let's go ahead and open this up here. So inside it shows some of the cartridges that we can obtain. Then it shows you how to hook up your controller and your console or whatever. Now let's go ahead and check out this controller here. Pulling the controller right out of the box. If it wants to come out of the box, I guess. There we go. So this actually feels pretty nice. I actually like this controller. Hopefully it works as good as it looks. So I want to see how big this is compared to the NES Mini controller. So it looks like the NES Mini controller is a little smaller. But this definitely feels nicer and looks cooler, I think. Alright, let's get onto the console here. Pulling the console out of the box. So there's not really much protecting it in the box, it looks like. But here's our power button. Got your 4 controller ports up front. Here's where the dual cartridges go. Got the little ventilation in the back there. Flipping this around, we got our HDMI port, our power. I'm not sure what that red button is yet. And they have little things on there so you're not scratching the bottom of the console. So that's cool. Alright, let's get this set up and play some Evercade. So this is lacking the HDMI cord. So all we have here is the power cord. So if you want to hook up to the TV and start playing right away, hopefully you have an extra HDMI cord to spare. And with that said, just so you can see the comparison of the size, so you know how big this is, I have the Nintendo Wii here. So move the camera a little bit. So it's about that big compared to the Wii, while the Wii's laying on the side. So you can see how much shelf space you'll probably need. Alright, so I had to do a little update. So now I got both my cartridges in here. So let's go ahead and explore the console a little bit. So these are the games I have in here now. What's this? Yeah, it looks like we get a free game here. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just check this game out because I never even heard of this game. So I'm going to skip the whole intro thing and just get into the game here. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this game is about. That's the jump. That's the shoot. So we shoot these little things here. This game's pretty cool so far. Collect this stuff. Should probably grab this key. And we'll just climb up here and blast these things over here. Ooh, that one took a couple extra shots to kill there. There we go. Oop. Collect these. I don't feel like killing those ones. So let's progress forward. Shoot that guy. I actually didn't think it was going to let me jump that high, but that's pretty cool. Oh, I took some damage there. Whoops, I fell. Oh, dead. All right, well, let's go back to the menu screen and see what else this thing can do. So we got like a little free game there. Hidden games. What's this about? Get free unlocks. Sign up for newsletter. That's pretty cool. Says I got no hidden games right now. Wonder if that one counts as a hidden game. Anyways, so this VS-R solo console, is it worth it? I mean, if you love retro gaming and want a compact console, like playing multiple carts on the big screen, this isn't just a console, it's a time machine in your living room.